Okay, so a lot has happened. Um, yeah, I was on Terraria for a long time today, so I'm only going to go over the important parts. So first off, uh, I thought it was a good idea to try to get to the ocean with my new rockfish. I figured I could take on the world. And for the most part, I was doing really good. I even stopped to try to dig out a corruption pool um, with my newfound power bite. Yeah, I decided to leave it until I got the Reaver Shark. And then the bad stuff happened. I headed into the corruption, and then those corruption worms, I forget what they're called. But anyways, those corruption worm type enemies started to attack, and I was nowhere near ready for them. And yeah, a corruption worm just came at me from a bad angle, and I couldn't jump over him, so I used a recall potion to get away. Okay, so the second time, I decided to do it again because, corruption worms, they don't appear that often. I can go in again and not have any of them. Well, um, yeah, this time I actually get out of the corruption, but I die soon after. Yeah, I got comboed by a demon eye and an armed zombie. The demon eye came at me from behind, knocked me into the armed zombie's arms, and yeah, did 2 more damage than I had in health, and I died. Well, the good part is, after that I saw 2 golden critters. A bunny and a slime, I think it was. Yeah, I rushed out there so that they wouldn't fall in my trap. But then I had the confidence to take on the king slime. Everything went well for the most part, but his teleporting was actually more than I could handle. I got used to it on the second battle, but eventually it caught up to me. The king slime was faster than me. I should have had my potions. I mean, not only a swiftness potion, but my other potions. My regen potion, my endurance potion. I could have had a wrath potion. Oh, man. But I used up both of my rubies for failed fights. Man. So, for the rest of the time I was on, I just went mining, but that turned out to be the most eventful event so far. I got this cool snowball launcher, and the idea that I could make an arena out of ice. See, my knockback is even more powerful on ice. So, that means I can take on more enemies. Maybe what's it called? Invasion could use ice. And then I could just wear ice skates and just skate circles around them gracefully. Oh, that would be nice. It's definitely a mechanic that I'll have to work out. I'll have to work with. Because it could definitely help me. After that, I came face to face with my first blood moon. Yeah, the first blood moon, which I tweaked my house to accommodate the blood dripplers, but I should have went with Happy's design, the volcano design. I mean, I was choosing choosing in my head at the beginning between a volcano design or a tower design, and well, I should have gone with the volcano. Maybe I'll make a volcano house somewhere else, but I, for some reason, built my house really tall. Now I've got a tower to space, well, soon, which will help for finding probes, say the least. Another thing it's good for is the what's that flying guy? The wyvern. But yeah, I could have done that with something else. Oh well. If I want the slime stuff though, I'm going to have to make one of those volcano houses, like, I don't know, in the jungle. That seems like a good place for it. I can also I'll have to think about that later because I haven't thought about that. I'm going to want the slime staff to against the queen bee, and that's going to get me the honey armor, which is going to really help me take off. I had a really eventful dig. I don't quite remember what was in that though. Yeah. Then I found a chest doodad. And lastly, I stole a heart crystal away from Medusa. It was really interesting because I'm just like, I just creep in right beside it and then place down my snowball launcher and until everybody was dead. Then I went, collected my heart crystal, and got out. Spy style. Anyways, the only thing I forgot was the second blood moon that happened. As I was looking specifically for traps, I figured I should go up and, you know, take part in it so that I can improve the defenses of my house. But that's it. Hope you enjoyed episode 4 of my mechanic challenge run. I'm gonna have to figure out how to summon King Slime.